I use that. Play that red eyes, blue eyes, red dragon archery deck every once in a while.
Looks like he's going to take all his monsters, summon Saryuja.
And that opens up 3 more zones to summon from the extra deck. In addition to letting him draw 4, send 3 back. There's another one you get in Dual Devastator. Three cards back to the bottom of the deck. Looks like he's got some duplicate dangers. That's always a good choice. All right, and he can still get back. He discards Thunder Dragon to get 2 more, or at least 1 more. He might go Thunder.
Looks like he's going to go ahead and search both.
And he's still able to get back the Levianeer. Banishes the Dark Monster, special summon Wyver Burster.
Yep.
The Collapse Serpent from earlier. And then activates Chaos Emperor. Pays 1,000. He's at 3,000 now.
Sure.
Look out for that blasting the ruins. He destroys it.
Nope, yeah. You're good.
I believe he got back Levianeer. Battery Man Solar comes down next.
Solar's going to send Thunder Dragon Roar to the graveyard.
And there's Chaos Emperor, or Chaos Dragon Levianeer.
Gonna banish Roar, triple bursts. I assume he's looking for another Dark Nagger-Pain.
He can get a card out of his hand.
Sorry. You're fine. I don't know
While also able to summon Thunder Dragon Dark with a Dragon Roar.
Yep.
See, that's easy. You don't need dice. You just pick. It's fine. And it shuffles it into the deck. Tributes off Battery Man Solar. That's going to be a Colossus. And it remains to be seen what other unpleasantry he has in store for Zachary Bishop.
Yeah. Probably a Hope Harbinger.
There it is. 2 level 8s. And honestly, he could just summon another Colossus if he's got it. Still got a Thunder.
I believe he does.
Tributes off Dragon Dark. There's another Colossus. And he gets a search of any Thunder Dragon card.
Yep. Because he attributed a Dark, he gets to special summon Diabolus from his hand. The Dark is Diabolus. And is able to grab Thunder Dragon Duo from his deck.
And then he sends those 2 away. For Hieratic Seal, the Heavenly Spheres. And that's a Light in the Dark to special summon Chaos Emperor back.
Yeah, maybe he's going to make Zombie Stein.
You don't see that too often. Tributes off for another card out of Bishop's hand, and then make Zombie Stein as well. And There's not a whole lot that Bishop can really do against this. That's about the best that you can.
Yeah.
Open Zombie Stein and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend is 2 negations of anything, plus an extra one for a spell.
And then you also get the protection from attacks from Hope Harbinger.
Yep.
And
have
then you also have
Colossus.
that. And you have Heavenly Spheres.
Yep.
That's
So,
a tall order.
There's not a whole lot you can do against that with 4 cards after your own draw. Kind of a beating. Kind of a beating. Now,
Kind of.
I'm certain that these players are using things to combat this.
Yes. Well, it's usually hand traps.
Yes.
But
None of the games that Gabriel has played has there been any form of interaction from
there
the opponent.
aren't too many hand traps in Stone's deck.
No.
Yeah. Not too many.
Not too many. It's interesting. I guess that might be why Vargas chose this deck for it. Just
Yeah,
figured
he was saying
everybody
as
else would be
soon as
using something else.
As soon as the other Danger Thunder Dragons got knocked out, he got excited because he thought that Danger Thunder Dragon was his worst matchup. Yeah, because the deck doesn't really play any hand traps, so it can't interact with itself like that.
Right.
It just kind of like go big, go home, and then if they're able to make a big board, you try to break it, but if you can't, just how it is.
Interesting strategy on building the decks for these. It's such a unique thing. It's almost like the World Championship itself.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Julia about just that in terms of quality of player, quantity of player, and the amount of pressure that's on it, the only thing you can get close to this is the World Championship.
And the World Championship, you at least get Swiss rounds, right? You play, what, 5? And you have to win 3
Yes. Well,
to make it.
not everyone who wins 3 will make it in. Yes.
At least 3.
Yes.
As opposed to, was it 4 rounds? Or we just played 3?
For this one,
Just
you have
3.
to basically go 3-0.
This is our
Right.
4th match, but it's the 3rd round.
Correct. Yeah, and they don't need to play out the finals because there's no difference in pricing.
Right. And now Gabriel Vargas is just 1 win away. Looks like Zach Bishop is happy with his choices, side deck wise anyways. This is one place where you might want the draw Knockbird. Anything with Danger's Enter to stop them from getting extra cards, especially with all the ancillary searches you get for using Wyver Burster and Collapse Serpent as materials for stuff.
Yeah. It looks like Vargas has a couple ace cards in the side deck against Sky Striker too, but I'm sure that's how all these decks are built. They know what to expect here, right? There's 4 decks that are just way better than the rest. I'm excited to see.
All right, he's shuffling pretty confidently.
Yeah. Well, you got to be at this point, right?
It doesn't seem too rattled, even though he didn't get to do
He knows he
anything.
just can't do anything about it, and that's it. It's the best way. It's a new game. Just got to have that 0-0 mindset, right?
First to 2. Danger Thunder Dragon. That's a deck that I would much rather play in. I think I'd much rather play it here than have to play it for 12 rounds of Swiss tomorrow. There are so many ways that you can just screw it all up.
Yeah.
And wind up with a bad board or nothing.
That's mine. I'll go first.
It is a testament, especially to players like Gabriel Vargas here or Jesse Cotton, who played this deck forever.
Yeah.
And they went through those growing pains with it over the last season. All right, Bishop is going to go first this time.
Yeah. His hand looks solid so far. He at least has Ray.
And Vargas just set his hand down. I don't know that he's sided anything really, except if he's got a spell canceller, then he might use that. He uses the Ray trick here with Area 0.
Yep.
You can activate Area 0 targeting Ray, then chain Ray's ability to get your Sky Striker Link Monster and get your Area 0 effect, and also get nothing because we have seen yet another miss with Area 0.
Yep.
That's kind of unreal.
Next up, Foolish Burial Goods.
Was it the last 4 times Area 0 has resolved it hasn't found anything?
I feel like it's at least got to be 42.
42?
A hard 42, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I lose count at some point. Foolish Burial Goods sends Metal Foes Fusion. Then it goes back to the deck for another card. Upstart Goblin the hard way.
Yep.
But without the life points.
And draw a card. Finds Eagle Booster. Not too helpful in this situation.
This doesn't look too great. I don't think there's anything that you can make unaffected on your opponent's board to do a whole lot about Thunder Dragon. Goes to Shizuku next. Sets one.
Gonna end phase. Search for Shizuku. I assume he's gonna grab Widow Anchor and activate it.
Yeah. But he doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Just kind of tossed it on the table there.
So Vargas knows now there's a maximum of 3 points of interaction. Right, the Widow Anchor he guaranteed knows.
Yep.
Possibly one hand trap and possibly one other set card. And
It's probably like an impermanence or something like
yeah.
that.
And
Or-
3 isn't that many with Thunder Dragon.
Or he could be sneaky and metaverse into Mystic Mine.
Could be the case. He also saw there can only be one. So maybe it is just a floodgate and that counts as much
Yeah.
more than
And
a single point
he
interaction.
actually saw both of those. He saw there could be only one and a Mystic
Metaverse.
Mine. So he knows it at least exists.
Yeah. He does have Spell Canceller in his opener, though.
That's what that looked like.
I don't know if he only has Danger Monsters right now in terms of free special summons. I feel like
It's
that's
not
always
free
the
if it
craziest
discards
risk.
your, if you
Yeah.
Oh no, he's got Crusadia Reclusia, which he
Nice.
can summon to the point that Shizuku is pointing to. Spell Canceller, another one of those Dual Devastator cards.
That's a good one.
Don't know if you're using the effect. Okay. Okay.
He's making sure that there is no responses to the summon.
He's not using Reclusia's effect. Which is actually pretty good. If you summon it to his own Link Monster points to, you get kind of a Scrap Dragon ability out of it. Destroy a card, or Crusadia you control and a card your opponent controls.
Some Crusadia Magus. Gonna activate Tsuchinoko.
Here we go.
Get rid of Legionnaire. Special summon the Tsuchinoko. He's gonna get to draw a card and then trigger Magus.
Yeah, that's pretty good. The Magius stuff.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Magius. Keep calling Magus. I don't know what Yu-Gi-Oh card I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Any effect monster will do. Doesn't have to be a Crusadia, but you do have to search a Crusadia, which is conveniently happens to be a Dragon type one. And he gets Draco. Has not normal summoned yet. It looks like he's weighing the options between throwing down the Spell Canceller or continuing the combo with a Widow Anchor down.
It's a rough decision.
I think I want the safety.
Yeah.
And he does indeed play Spell Canceller, which cancels out 75% of Bishop's decks.
A little over 75%.
A little bit?
Yeah. I don't have as good of a science degree as you have, but I think I could do that math at the very least.
Activates a second Tsuchinoko.
Yeah.
Just picks. And gets Thunder Dragon Dark. Tsuchinoko is summoned, gets another draw. Just a weird lineup of monsters to see there on the field.
Yeah, right.
From all sorts of places.
Some from practically ancient times looking at Spell Canceller.
Yeah, Magician's Force originally. Dark Revelation 1 is the only other time, I think.
Before Dual Devastator?
Yeah, before Dual Devastator. He's got a second Chaos Dragon Levianeer, though. And he's going to banish Thunder Dragon Dark, along with 2 other cards to get it. Get him another card. And I believe it is Dark Light Dark.
It looks like it.
Dark Light Dark lets you destroy 2 cards on the field, if you want to. And now he's going to take his Thunder card, Thunder Dragon card, or Thunder Dragon Dark. Discards Thunder Dragon Hawk to summon back Dragon Dark. Thunder Dragon Hawk, really good. Summons monsters that are banished or in your graveyard.
Yeah. All these Thunder Dragon monsters are very good.
They're quite strong. Xavier Draco is sent away as link material to make Guard Dragon LP. Got LP first. That's the one the points left. Be a slight bit of disaster if you just put down the one that points right into the nothingness.
Next up, Triple Burst Dragon. Which is great because he gets 2 zones that are being pointed to.
Yep.
In addition to Triple Burst Dragon just being very good against Sky Striker ace monsters.
It is. Stops. You can negate the ray effect during the damage step.
I totally forgot to pop with Levianeer. Wow. Thanks.
Going to discard Danger Nessie.
I'm sure you're okay.
Gets another Levianeer with Brotar, since he is himself a Dark Dragon.
Okay. Didn't know if it said
Sorry that I'm not talking. I'm like,
no, I'm not talking either.
I haven't activated a single danger effect, right? In the grave?
No.
No danger effects in the graveyard. Yes, that is correct.
I hit the Levianeer the first time.
I think he mentioned he missed the Levianeer effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was wondering about that.
Don't tease me and give me a turn now.
It was Dark Light Dark. So he had an opportunity to destroy 2 cards.
And then you added Jack, right? Jackalope.
Niagara Pain's up next.
Yep.
Why can't this be it?
Hot Red Dragon, Archfiend Abyss will follow. They're basically best friends at this point.
Pretty much.
One spell.
So if you had to vote, cutest Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster couple for 2019.
Uh-huh.
Is it Agripane and Hot Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss?
I don't know. It could be LP and Brotar.
LP and Brotar, that's a pretty good one. I feel like that one's hard because LP also gets Eclipse Wyvern pretty often.
Yeah, that's true.
Only recently has
That is
Brotar
true.
come in the mix.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
Or Dark Matter Goliath. That's another good one. Or Arcbrave Goliath.
Oh, Arcbring.
Yeah, that was
that's
pretty.
true.
There's a lot of
That's
good
true,
ones.
but their matchmaker's gone now, so I don't know how long that'll stay together. That's Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon. They're probably confusing everybody at home. Galaxy Eyes Dark Matter Dragon it was used to send both of these cards to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Which
This was the previous version of Thunder Dragon.
yeah,
that
which
was-
as a result let you summon it back at full strength
Yeah.
during the next standby phase.
Even.
You want to cut?
Sure.
This is special summon Jackalope. Draw one more card.
And it does look like he yeah, he's defending now with Ray, so he used the Levianeer effect this time around. And Ray sprung back out of the graveyard.
He's doing math. Seeing if he can actually end the duel this turn.
Erratic Seal only works during the opponent's turn. let's see. Levineer can't attack because it used its effect to destroy stuff. That's probably where the mistake lies, really. Is the second one could attack if it didn't have to destroy
Correct,
things.
yeah.
Goes to battle. Colossus attacks into Ray.
Okay.
And he lets it go.
It dies. Let it die.
32, 5, 18.
Takes 32, 18, not 3,000. And whatever Jackalope has, which is not allowed. 500.
You use the Levianeer the first time.
Huh?
You use the Levianeer the first time, and that one can attack.
I mean, this one
So yeah, if he had, in fact, used the Levianeer the first time around, he would win right
Hopefully
there.
you have to. Save time.
Wait, so you're saying this can't attack?
Cannot. We're fine.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
Stone knows it's basically over. He's just trying to explain to Vargas, and Stone's just trying to get through it. He's like, I don't want to sit here for much longer, man. I see Spell Canceller. I see all the things you can negate. I can't search my deck. You're going to Hope Harbinger?
I mean, you don't need to block Engage. If they can't
You don't need to block
resolve
anything.
Engage, you don't have to do
Yeah.
anything. It's just, it's kind of beating. Not even Mystic Mine helps you here.
Is that
Unfortunate
impermanence?
because he has it in his hand. I don't think that matters either because of Hot Red
Definitely
Dragon
not, yeah.
Archfiend. I do wonder if maybe he needed to play the Mystic Mine, just play it
Yeah.
on his first turn since he didn't have a strong enough opening.
I was thinking that too, but maybe he thought that if he got rid of his own Area 0, that he wouldn't be able to get enough cards going the following turn for it to matter, because he was forced to search Widow Anchor and set it.
Yeah.
So, like, even if he did manage to just live a little longer, it wouldn't matter because he doesn't have the card advantage to actually make anything happen.
I don't want to reveal too much.
So I think it was actually better that way, probably.
Yeah?
Like, just, yeah, banking on, like, he knows he needs to get lucky.
Yeah.
Right? And that's sort of it. I think that was kind of right. It's like he's playing to win the game rather than playing not to lose.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's a pretty popular saying, and that perfectly describes how Stone played at the end of that.
I could buy that.
Yeah.
I can buy that. But Gabriel Vargas, what he's got, he doesn't have to buy anything. He's got a free trip to Berlin.
Yeah, once
in his
again, back to
future.
back. We had 2 Canadians from last year requalify again this year. Yeah, Canada's strong. Looking pretty good.
They're good.
Yeah.
They're good. Even their duelist attendance has gone up as well. Niagara
Yeah.
Falls this year was pretty impressive. So it's nice to see a lot of duelists in Canada and a lot of strong duelists as well.
Yep.
Wonder how many of them are going to make the trip here to the WCQ
Oh, yeah,
this weekend.
We could potentially have a full 6, right?
It's possible.
Yeah. We'll have to see.
Anything's possible.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
We've already seen it. We know.
Yep.
It
So we
can be.
ultimately had Danger Thunder Dragon and Sky Striker advance through. Not surprising because we expected something of those 4 decks we were talking about, those 2 decks in addition to Salamangreat and Orcust. Right, based on representation, initial representation, it would make a lot of sense that at least one Sky Striker makes through because it was just by far the most popular. Everything else was pretty much up in the air, though.
Danger Thunder, there were only a couple, right? Like 2?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, initially
2 or
there was 2. There was only 2. Yeah, Orcust and Salamangreat were both more popular at 4 and 3 respectively. Yeah. But it does seem like that Danger Thunder Dragon is the most powerful combo deck. It is the most all-in. It does the most things, right? Orcust is sort of that halfway where you get to play this kind of control-y game, or at least you get a lot of interaction between all your hand trap interaction cards and just the regular trap cards you play. And so it's supposed to have a better combo or better matchup against the combo decks, but
I don't think I could play Danger Thunder. Like
You
the
don't
sheer
think so?
variance of it combined with all the ways you can screw it up if you do get the combo and they
I
don't get
understand.
the hand traps.
I understand.
It's too mentally straining for me, I think, for a big tournament. But a small one like this, sure.
yeah,
I'll give
you
it
only
a
have to
shot.
combo off 6
Only have to
times.
do it a
6
few
times.
times.
There you go.
It's fine.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm really excited. I am already excited about our Worlds team, and I don't even know 4 members.
It's
and
pretty
that's
good.
it. Yep. So we're going to cut to a quick break. Then we'll be back with an interview with Gabriel. So make sure to stay tuned.
Yu-Gi-Oh! can power up your collection with special variant artwork of every Yu-Gi-Oh! Series Ace monster on top of 6 all-foil booster packs. Dual Power! 6 packs of 5 cards per box, each box sold separately. Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Neostorm! Destiny heroes make their return, and Valkyries descend from the sky. Overlay to summon new Xyz monsters and rank up the power of Cybers. 9 cards per pack, each pack sold separately. Yu-Gi-Oh! Speed Duel! Attack from the deep. Kaiba wreaks havoc with viruses. Joey hits a streak of luck. And Mako Tsunami arrives to Speed Duel. 4 cards per pack, each pack sold separately. Yu-Gi-Oh! Savage Strike! Rev up new Synchro monsters to kick Cybers into the next gear. Guard Dragons command the sky, and the hero of Neo Space returns. 9 cards per pack, each pack sold separately.
Hello, everyone, and we're back with our second world qualifying points winner, Gabriel Vargas. Congratulations. Yeah, so back-to-back, joining Jesse Cotton, 2 Canadians representing. Yeah, how do you feel, man?
It's just, I didn't expect it. I really didn't expect it. I just played Thunder and comp, but everyone, I just went 6-0. Like,
You went 6-0 in games?
yeah. It's just been a crazy day. Like,
Yeah, so Comber player's dream, and you're surreal.
mhm. Yeah, to play against Striker in the finals was like a blessing.
Yeah, I mean, but it just has to be your day when you're playing these combo decks, you know what I mean? Just high variance, high skill, high reward. Congratulations, man. I'm sure you're excited about Germany. All right, that's all for us today here at the WCQ. Make sure to turn in tomorrow so we can cover the main event. We'll see you then.